afternoon. I'm going to talk to you today about activating your Windows 7 version of operating system version online. This takes 5 minutes or even less. It's really quick. When you activate Windows 7, you're telling Microsoft that the operating system on your computer is not pirated. Pirated software, we all know, increases the cost for the rest of us. If you do not activate your system, what happens is that your desktop background turns black. For most things, you can get by, but sometimes that can mess you up, and it's better for everybody if you can activate it. So what we're going to do, and my system has been activated, so I can only show you part of these steps. We're going to click Start, come up here to Control Panel. Now this view is, as you can see here, called the Category View, but if you pull this little menu down, you've got Category View, large icons and small icons. Just be aware that Category View is much more organized. Large and small icons can get a little bit more cluttered, because it's all icon based, not this little gadget based type of system. We're going to go to System Security. Then we are going to go to System. Now this screen is great. It tells you all sorts of things about your system. You can see I'm using a netbook, so I've got Windows 7 Starter. The Windows 7 is only available in starter format on a netbook, not a notebook, a netbook. Okay, I've also had Service Pack 1 installed. Then it tells us a bit about my machine. It's an E machine, the E250. It's got a gig of installed memory. This is where you can find all of that stuff that you need to know. That it tells you about how fast your machine is. Here it tells you about support, all of the basic settings about my computer. And down here at the very bottom, this window is always around. This part of the window. It tells you about your activation. It says Windows is activated. When you first install Windows, it does not say that. Okay, instead it says 30 days to activate, the very first day that you put it on. And then it goes into a countdown every single day. Okay, you will click on that, and that'll bring up a button that you can click that says Activate Windows Now Online, or you can then do it the old-fashioned way and send it in a card, or I believe it's called one of the two. Okay, once you've clicked Activate Windows Now, it does its little process, and this is the longest piece because it does all the communicating it needs to do. Okay, then you're going to close. Okay, and you close the window, and you're done. One thing I'm glad System and Security stayed up, I wanted to tell you about some interesting facts that I found out about, is that these little things are called applets. They're found in Control Panel and any of the sub-panels for Control Panel. And it's just a quick and easy way, again, an organizational structure for system tools. Okay. Another thing you need to know is that activation generates a unique identifier for your computer, like an ID card. Okay, and your little ID card has the unique information about the hardware found on your computer. Okay, but relax. They don't send nothing more than just this identifier number gets sent in. Another very interesting thing I found out is that of the activations that you can have for Windows 7, 2 of them can be automated. The third, or any more after that, has to be done by using the call center. Why would you need to have more than one activation, you ask? Well, if you add or change a significant amount of the hardware on your computer, such as adding more RAM, changing out a CD drive to a DVD drive, anything like that, that's going to be changing a significant amount of the hardware. And if you remember what I was just talking about, that hardware is what your identifier is based on. So your identifier has changed, and your Windows version does not read as accurate any longer. I hope you have learned a little bit about the importance of activating Windows. Good day.